Good afternoon, guys, and my beautiful guests. So basically, standing here, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Melane. I'm a grade 10 learner, and standing here on behalf of my team, Econ-Biz. So I would like to first introduce my beautiful guests that we have today. So firstly, we have Mr. Namtu, a former business manager at the Sam Parks, currently working as a communication manager of Bicho Municipality. So secondly, Noloyiso Nada Jujuana, a fashion designer and director at Nada J Creations. Business is located at 17 Huber Street in Phase 1. So the third guest that we have is Nolubabalo Kowe, owner of Lufuzo Clothing in Pine Trees, specializes on traditional attire, a mother of 2 children, and a poetry writer that writes in prose and a motivational speaker in church. Our fourth guest is Sihle Lopondwana, the founder of Mnandi Bros. Our fifth guest that we have is Avile Nelox Nzili, a former student at Marie High, founder and owner of Casa Movement, selling branded clothing like t-shirt, hoodie, and bucket hats. Caustic is currently not stationed at one place and does deliveries. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Milani and Mrs. Sana. Now we're going to talk about the reason why we're here and the purpose of this program. The purpose will be done by Ms. Nkonjani. Thanks.
Good afternoon to everyone who's here. I go by the name Sokeka Nkonjani, and I am the president of the Economic and Business Club. So the purpose of this Career Expo is to motivate and inspire learners to pursue their careers. And the reason why we invited the grade 9s, we wanted them to consider the commerce stream. We want to take theory into practical. And the reason why we also invited the entrepreneurs, we were so interested in knowing how their journey was, and the impediments that they faced, and how they were able to conquer all that. I thank you.
We're going to have our motivation done by Mrs. Jujuana and Mr. Namtu. Thank you.
I greet you all in the wonderful name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My name is Noloyiso Nada Jujuana, but I got married in 2022, so now I am Mrs. Ntobedi. But since I love my surname, I'd like to be called by my surname. I was English and Xhosa. I am from Plate, Apekwanabutula, Ndifunde Phakamisani from grade 2 up until grade 7. And then I went to Veterans High from grade 8 up to grade 12. And then I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew, but my mother wanted me to do law and my brother wanted me to do marketing. But then since they were the ones who were gonna cook out the money, so I didn't want to disappoint them, because I knew from a very young age that I'm not a fashion designer, because I used to design for my dolls. So I took a gap year in 2010, and then in 2011 I went to study at Damelin. But because I was applying at universities and I couldn't get in because I can't draw to save my life. I know that is one of the requirements as a fashion designer, but I can't draw. So e-portfolio was really bad, so they didn't take me. So I went to Damelin High, but that was a blessing in disguise, because I went there, I didn't know nothing. So they taught me everything from scratch, and then I graduated. I started fashion designing and retail buying. I graduated hoping that I'll be a retail buyer. But I came back home, I kept on applying, and then I got a job in Cape Town. I went to Cape Town, but dandili volunteer. And then I couldn't really cope with umsebenzi because imali yonke le nto iyadingeka. Ndayosebenza at Edgar's for a brand named Tom Taylor from Germany. Ndasebenza phayana for a year, and then also I was not happy, so I decided to come back home. But business because you need money for fabric, you need money for yonke into. Corset designing is really expensive. So I started making clothes for my family, for my friends, so they would pay me and then I'll be able to buy fabric and other stuff. And then, but my business was registered in 2014 up until now. So I've showcased with David Klale. I've been on TV, on SABC3. I've designed for Usnezi, the singer. So also another celebrity in line, but I can't name her for now. And this so that was my journey. So izinto zemali nentoni kumkweyami business. I started with my sewing machine. I didn't have a 21st birthday party because my mother is really strict. So all of my friends, they had 21st birthdays. I didn't have that. Mama mantili machine for a 21st birthday. That's what I used to start my business. I didn't have an overlocker because for fashion you need the machine, the overlocker. And then I make imali, ndadibanisa, ndathenga overlock. So everything that I have, I started from that. I didn't have any funding up until this year. Early this year, I only got a machine and a generator. Otherwise, everything else that I have, I started from scratch with nothing, I think.